President has against him. One, the Democrats, obviously. You're going to see this on a level you can't even imagine when they take office in January. There'll be nothing done for the American people. They will be exposed as having one goal and one goal only, and that is the continued delegitimization of the president, but ultimately it's the destruction of the president.
Sean Hannity, noon till 3 p.m. 970, Portland's right place to talk. You're listening to America's First News on Freedom 970.
No need to wait to find out what's happening. You're listening to America's First News with Matt Ray.
And good Friday morning. America's First News continues on this 30th day of November. And President Donald Trump is meeting with the Argentine president as he kicks off 2 days of diplomacy at the G20 meeting. The leaders greeted each other warmly Friday as the annual meeting of leaders from rich and developing nations opened in Buenos Aires. Trump spoke about his longtime personal friendship with Macri and said they would discuss trade, military, and other issues. Macri's hosting his counterparts as he struggles with a raft of domestic issues, including trying to halt economic turmoil that's caused the steep depreciation of the Argentine peso. Trump and Macri enjoy a special relationship dating back to their days as businessmen. Macri visited the White House soon after Trump took office in 2017. Well, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren has announced her opposition to the revamped North American Free Trade Agreement with Canada and Mexico, arguing it doesn't do enough. The potential presidential candidate said she'll vote against it unless President Trump revises it.
U.S. has delivered one punch in the gut after another to workers and to the unions that fight for those workers. For decades, leaders of both parties preached the gospel that free trade was a rising tide that would lift all boats. It's great rhetoric, except that the trade deals that they negotiated mainly lifted the yachts, and they threw millions of working Americans overboard to drown. Tomorrow, the Trump administration will likely sign a renegotiated NAFTA deal. There's no question we need to renegotiate NAFTA. The federal government has certified that NAFTA has already cost us nearly 1 million good American jobs, and big companies continue to use NAFTA to outsource jobs to Mexico to this very day. But as it's currently written, Trump's deal won't stop the serious and ongoing harm NAFTA causes American workers. It won't stop outsourcing, it won't raise wages, and it won't create jobs. It's NAFTA 2.0. So the president grabs headlines, railing against GM's plan to axe thousands of American jobs in Ohio and Michigan. But his actual policies aren't stopping them, or stopping others like them from continuing to put corporate profits ahead of American workers. It's time for real change. We need a new approach to trade, and it should begin with a simple principle. Policies should not prioritize corporate profits over American paychecks.
Now, her remarks came a day before the U.S., Mexico, and Canada are set to sign that replacement for the North American Free Trade Agreement at the Group of 20 summits. California Governor-elect Gavin Newsom says he plans to discuss the large caravans of Central American migrants when he attends Mexico's President-elect Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador's inauguration on Saturday. Newsom traveled to San Diego Thursday. That's where border agents clashed with migrants over the weekend trying to breach the border.
It goes without saying, this moment demands a sense of urgency. It goes without saying, this moment demands leadership, not just from the national level, not just from the state level, but from the local level as well. We are responding to this crisis in real time. There's a shelter I just visited that is a makeshift shelter that tomorrow is no longer a shelter, it's a construction site. There are busloads of boats coming that ICE is bringing to some of these shelters so that he's not necessarily knowing where they're going to be tomorrow or the next day. But I'll tell you this, San Diego, folks in this region, they're going to end up out on the streets and sidewalks. People are going to be out on the streets and sidewalks. They're going to be in the emergency rooms. So we're going to have to address this issue. I believe in borders. I believe in strong borders. But I also believe decades here in this region, but acutely will be facing over the course of the next days, weeks, and months as we address some of the more vexing and challenging issues that exist and persist here south of the border.
Now, Newsom's remarks suggest a more active role in border and immigration than outgoing Governor Jerry Brown, who supported limits on cooperation with federal deportation agents, but joined President Trump's mission to deploy the National Guard to the border. Amazon's under investigation by Germany's antitrust agency. The agency says it's launched a probe of the online retailer over complaints it's abusing its position to lord it over sellers who use its marketplace platform. The Federal Cartel Office says because Amazon is both the largest retailer and largest marketplace, the company has the potential to hinder other sellers on its platform. There's a new twist to the growing controversy over Airbnb's decision to ban listings from West Bank settlements. A group of Americans has filed a civil rights lawsuit in U.S. federal court. Plaintiffs say Airbnb is discriminating against Jewish West Bank homeowners, in part because it doesn't maintain a similar rental policy in other disputed territories around the world. Airbnb announced last week it would stop listing